S is seated third to the right of Q. And at the same time, either S or Q and sits at one of the extreme. S is third to the right of Q if S is here, third to the right of Q. Now here in this case, S is at an extreme end, and in the next case, Q is at an extreme end, S is here. S sits third to the right of Q, either S or Q sits at one of the extreme. The one who faces Q sits second to the right of him. The one who is facing Q is this person, and that person is seated second to the right of him. And the one who is facing Q now sits second to the right of him. And next one, only 2 days we have: Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Now Monday to Sunday are the 7 days we have. Now in these 7 days, now how many persons were there? 7 professionals. 7 professionals on these 7 different days. Then coming to condition number 1. Now in the first one, what is the information we have? Majapan. Now here in this, engineer attends the marriage before clerk. Now engineer attends the marriage. Before whom? Before the clerk. The next one, number of persons between teacher and a clerk. Now teacher and clerk is 1 less than. 1 less than whom? Between manager and a teacher. Now manager and teacher, if there is 1 person between teacher and a clerk, 1 minus 1, 0. Or between manager and teacher, if there are 2. In between teacher and clerk, there is 1, and so on. And only 1 attends the marriage between pilot and an actor. Now between pilot and, who is the other one? Now pilot and actor, there must be exactly 1 person. And as many attend between manager and as doctor. Manager and doctor, equal number of persons must be there. And next one, engineer attends the marriage. Engineer attends the marriage immediately before teacher. Now this engineer is immediately before this teacher, and now this clerk is after this teacher. Because engineer is before this clerk. And next one, pilot attends the marriage on Wednesday. Now pilot is here. Teacher attends the marriage after manager. Before. No, pilot before this Wednesday. How many possibilities we have? 2. Now pilot can be either on Tuesday or on Monday. There are 2 possibilities here. If pilot is here, then pilot and an engineer, pilot and an actor. There must be exactly 1 person. Now here again, pilot and actor, there must be exactly 1 person. Then next one we have done with this one, teacher and clerk, and last one. Teacher attends the manager after and marriage after manager. Now teacher after this manager, and manager must be somewhere before this engineer. And because engineer and teacher are adjacent to each other. And manager, where can I have this one? Engineer and a teacher. These 2 must be adjacent to each other. Hence engineer is here. Then who is the other one? Teacher will be here. Now if engineer and teacher were like this, and manager. Now manager can be either the first or the second. Manager cannot be at this place. Manager and doctor equal number of persons. Then manager must be here. If manager is here, then doctor is here. If doctor is here, then teacher and a clerk. Now where is this teacher here? Teacher and a clerk must be here. Now number of persons between teacher and a clerk. Manager and clerk is after this teacher. Clerk is after this teacher. Is it possible? Not possible. Hence we cannot have engineer and teacher like this. Then what is the other possibility we have? And can we have engineer at this place? Engineer is here, then teacher, clerk must be after this one, not possible. And this case is completely ruled out. Then next one, what is the other possibility we have? Then in this case, engineer and a teacher. If engineer is at this place, then teacher is here, then manager is here, then doctor is here, then who is the person left out? Clerk is the person left. And between teacher and a clerk, how many persons? 1. Manager and teacher, how many? 2. Now number of persons in between teacher and clerk is 1 less than manager and teacher. Valid or invalid? Then this is about 71 to 75, first priority. The next one, 76 to 80. Yes, 9 persons and 9 persons in 9 different floors of a building. No parameter added. Definitely under first priority. Now here in this one, 9 floors. 9 persons are living on these 9 different floors. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now these are the 9 floors we have. 9 persons are staying on these 9 different floors. Then coming to condition number 1. 9 persons, 9 different floors. Now here in the first one, tell me what is the information we have. E lives on any odd number floor and above 5th floor. E odd number floor above 5th floor, either 7th floor or 9th floor. 2 possibilities. And only 3 in between H and E. 1, 2, 3 H. Now here in this one, 1, 2, 3 H. Then G lives. D lives on an even number floor below H. Now D lives on an even number floor below H. Here D can be either here or here, 2 possibilities. Clear? There are 2 possibilities in this one, E and H. Then next one, as when G lives above E. Now G lives above E, this case is completely ruled out. As G lives above E, how many possibilities? 2. Now G can be either on the 8th floor or on the 9th floor. Now GE and H and D. Now these are the 2 possibilities we have. Then G lives above. As many between C and F, C and F, G and E. Now in this one, C and F, G and E, there is 1. C and F. Now as many between C and F, as between C and G. Sorry. As between C and E. That means C must be exactly between F and G. And C is exactly between F and G. Then next one. And F lives below D. Where is this F? F is below D. F is here. And F is here. C and F and G and C. C is exactly between F and G. Now C is exactly between F and G. Now in this case, now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. As C is exactly between means 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 must be. Now in this case between C and F. And C is exactly between F and G. F and G 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 6. Is it possible to have? No. And this case is ruled out. Then only 2 in between C and E. Now between C and E there must be exactly 2. A is here. Then B lives on in an immediate floor of E. And B and E are adjacent to each other. Now B lives on an immediate floor of whom? E. B immediate floor of E and below G. And who is left over here? I is the person on the 4th floor. Then first or the second priority? Definitely first priority. Now 3 sets under the first priority. All the remaining you can leave under the second priority. Now here particularly this one. And the number is more than 20. And definitely under second priority. Now certain number of persons are seated in a row and all of them are facing towards south. All the persons are facing towards one direction and you can work out towards north. Fine. Then let us start working with this. Then Q sits 6th to the right of S. If S is here and Q is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now Q is 6th to the right of S and T sits 4th to the left of Q. 1, 2, 3, 4. T is 4th to the left of Q. And only 2 persons between Q and P. And 2 persons between Q and P. P can be the left hand side or right hand side. Now there is another possibility as well. Now S is here. T and only 2 persons between Q and P. Then blank and Q is here. Then next one. How many persons between Q and P? 2 people. Now P can be here. And only 6 in between W and V. W and V there are exactly. R is only 6 between W and V. Then R is 4th to the left of S. R is here and 4th to the left of S. R is here and 4th to the left of S. Then U sits in between S and T. U is in between S and T and U is in between S and T. Then and W sits. W is thought from one of the extreme. Now W is thought from one of the extreme, and W can be thought from the left extreme or right extreme. Then next one, V sits second to the right of U. Now in this case, V is seated second to the right of U is ruled out. And V is seated second to the right of U, V is here. Now W and V, how many people? 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, not possible. Hence W must be right hand side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, W. If W is here, W is thought from the right extreme. Hence W is thought from the right extreme. Now right extreme is closed. Then next one. And S is 8th from the left hand of the row. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. S is 8th from the left extreme end of the row. Now, if you have worked out towards south, what happens? Then the order will be changed. Clear? Then R will be 4th from right hand, and so on. There is the only difference, everything will be the same. Now, this is from 81 to 85. Shall I explain the questions? My questions explain, 81 to 85. Then 86 onwards. First or the second? Definitely first priority 86 to 88. Now these three come under and syllogisms. Only a few books are pens. Now some of the books are pens but not all. Only some books but not all. Entire book is not a part of pen. And all pens are bags. Now this entire pen is a part of what? Bag. And some bags are papers. Now these are the bags that are papers. Then some books are papers ruled out. And some books are not paper system. Now to make this one false, all books are paper. Can we write paper like this or not? By doing so, what happens? Alternate diagram true. Previous negative conclusion false. Now in the same diagram, now some books are papers has become true or not? All books are papers means some books are paper is also true. Then your answer is either 1 or 2, choice 3, question number 86. Then 87. Now in this 87, all these mangoes are bananas. Now this entire mango is a part of banana and only a few bananas are grapes. Now some bananas are grapes but not all. And no grape is a kiwi. No intersection between grape and a kiwi. And some mangoes can be kiwis. Some of the mango can be kiwis. Is it possible or not? Yes, it is possible. Then some kiwis are banana. Kiwi is or banana is so that is false. Only one choice, 87. Then 88. Some of these oranges are apples. Some oranges or apples can be written like this, orange and an apple. Then no apple is a papaya, no intersection between apple and a papaya. And each papaya is a guava, all papayas is a part of this guava. Some apples or guavas is a possibility. Some apples or guavas means, no, this guava can be extended like this or not? Yes, possible. And some oranges are papayas. Orange and papaya. Then can you write orange like this or not? Yes. Hence both 1 and 2. And both 1 and 2 choice for question number 88. Then 89 onwards. First or the second priority? Second priority. How many questions were given? Now 3 questions and definitely under. Now out of which 90 comes under the first priority because it is based on coding and equal. Now what is the code to the word weather? And the code to the word weather is today weather report, weather forecast today. Now what are the words that are common? Today and weather. Now today and weather are the 2 words that are common and 2 codes will be common. The code for weather cannot be identified with the help of 1 alone. Then second, today work done and good work city. Then what is the work? Work is the word that is common. And but whereas we cannot able to identify today. Clear? Then working. And 2 alone, as in 2 alone there is no word like weather at all. And 2 alone is not sufficient. Then by combining this, if you combine these two, here today is common. Clear if you combine these two. And today weather report, today work done, today is common, 1 code will be common, and the other code left over will be the code to the word weather. Are you getting the answer or not? How do we get the answer? By combining. Hence both 1 and 2 choice. And this is the reason we keep this one under the first priority. Then next one, directions. Directions is again first priority in data sufficiency. Then D is in which direction from A? We need to identify the direction of D from A. Then A is to the west of B. Where is A? West of B. B which is to the northeast of D. B is to the northeast of D and D can be anywhere here in all these cases. And B is to the northeast of D. And C is to the north of D. And C is to the north of D. And C is to the north of D and A. Now C is to the north of what? D and A. And C will be here. C is to the north of D and A. Then what happens here? What is the position of D with respect to A? Are you getting the answer or not? Yes. 1 alone is sufficient or not? Yes. 1 alone is sufficient. Then coming to the next one, second. Now B is to the north of F. B is here, north of F. Then F is to the east of E, E and F. Then D is to the west of B, A is to the north of E. A is to the north of E is given. Now A can be at anywhere here, isn't it? And at the same time, and D is to the west of B, D is to the west of B, D can be anywhere here. And the direction of D and A cannot be identified. Clear? If D is sir, A can be northeast or east. If D is sir, northwest or west. And these are the different answers we are getting for A. Hence 2 alone is not sufficient, 1 alone. Choice 1, question number 91. And this again, first priority. The next one, 92 onwards. Now 92 and 94, first or the second, definitely first priority, and that is blood relation. In a family of 7 members, and K is the spouse of P. K and P are married to each other, K is the spouse. The genders of not known. And P is the parent of N. N is the child of K and P. L is the sister of P. L is the sister of P. M is the father-in-law of K. Hence M is the father of P and L. K's father-in-law, K's spouse's father. And O is the mother-in-law of Q's father. N is the grandson of M, grandson. And Q is a female. And K is a sister-in-law of L, K is a female, P is a male. Then next one, and how many persons? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 are done. Now we are left with 2 more. Who are those 2 more? Q and the other one, Q and O. Then how is this so related here? O is the mother-in-law of Q's father. Now Q's father is P and P's mother-in-law. Mother-in-law means K's mother. Then O, who is that one? O. And O is the mother-in-law. Then who is the grandfather of Q? And Q's grandfather M. M choice. And who is the nephew of L? L's nephew N. Then 94. How is O related to K? And O is mother. Mother choice 1, 94. Then 95 to 97. Comparison. Definitely first priority. Now here in this one, how many persons are there? 6 students. Now these 6 students are compared in their marks. The marks they have got. N scored more marks than whom? M and P. And P does not score the lowest. P cannot be 6th place. M scored more marks than R and Q. M is more than both R as well as Q, R and Q, but not the highest amount. M cannot be the highest and P, R, Q cannot be the highest. N or O can be the highest, isn't it? Then O scored more marks than P but less than. O is more than P but less than whom? And more marks than P but less than. Q is. Q is M is more than this one, and before this M there must be N. Hence N is. And after this N, who is that person? M. And next to M, who is the other person? And Q, O, P, because P cannot be at the last. And Q is here, O is here, P is here, R must be at this place. Then the second highest person scored 93. Now who is the second highest? M. M scored how much? 93. And the second lowest person, P, scored 74. Then who has got the second highest? M got second highest, choice 395. Then who among the following scored second lowest? P, that is choice 296. 97 and possible marks scored by R. Lesser than 74. Lesser than 74, choice 4, 97. Then 98 to 100. First or the second? First priority. Now P and T. Both the conclusions are between P and T. And the answer could be either one or two. Possible answer. Now T is here, P is here. T greater than or equals to P. P is either lesser or equal. Either one or two, choice 398. Then 99. Now D and R. R and D opposite symbol, no relation. Then M and W. M and W, M lesser than W, definitely true, choice 2. Then finally 100. Now how many such pairs of letters are there in the word Microsoft? First or the second priority? And first, Microsoft. Now in this we need to find out the pairs. Starting with whom? M. N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U. I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P. C, D, E, F, G, H, I. R, S, T, U, V, W. O, P, Q, R, S. S, T, U, V. O, P, Q, and so on. Forward, not even a single pair. And again in the reverse. Now T, U, V, no letter more than this. F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M. F and M, there is a pair. Done? and O. P, Q, R. O and R, there is a pair. S, S, T, O, P, Q, R. And how many pairs? Only 2, choice 3, question number 100. And we have left only one question under the second priority. What is that one? మన డేటా సఫిషియన్సీలో 2 3 కదా 89. Now, who is the paternal uncle of P? Now we need to identify the paternal uncle of P. Paternal uncle means father's brother. P is father's brother. Then P is the brother of whom? P is the brother of L. L is the daughter of Q. Now P and L are the children of this Q. And Q is the sister of whom? N. N is the brother of whom? S. Then, how is this? Who is the paternal uncle of P? And father. P's father is not known. Clear? P's mother is known and father is not known. Maternal uncle is N. Paternal uncle not given. Then second one. M is the brother of K. Who is this M? Brother of K. K is husband of L. K and L are married. K is ML. And L is the mother of G. Now G is the sister of P. Then according to this, then who is the paternal uncle of P? P's father's brother, M. Are you getting the answer or not? Only 2, choice 2. Clear? Then next one. Then what is the next question we have? Number series. Number series question numbers please. 58. Now in this 58, what is given in this 58? 3, 7, 22, it comes under difference. What is the difference we have? 4. Next one, 15. Next, 27. Next, 14. Then what's the next difference? Now 4 and 15, 11, 12, 13. Next one, 14. 40 plus 14, 54. Now 89 plus 54, 143. 143, choice 3, 58. Then 59. 59, 4, 8. Numbers are increasing at a very fast rate. Into 2, into 4, into 6, into 8, into 10. 15360, choice 5. Then question number 16. Again, numbers are increasing at a smaller rate. 1, 4, 9, 16, 25, 68. 68, choice 1, 60. That's it. Done?